Behind every great business success, there is a proud history to back it up. For Core & Main, our history represents the industry-leading expertise and steadfast dedication of our associates. Our recent independence and newfound individuality have allowed us to give credence to our history and to those who were a part of it, building the foundation for who we are today. With help from over 75 current and former associates, we have revealed a family tree that clearly defines more than 70 individual companies with over 100 years of industry experience.
All right, yeah, I started graduated in college in December 78 and started in January 79. Yep, so, and basically been here ever since.
Well, for me, 1981, it was kind of funny. I was working for a contractor, and I saw this guy come by my shop, and he's looking around a pile of scrap metal and fittings that we have. This guy from Water Products is at my shop, looking at a pile of fittings that we want to return. So we're not even buying anything from him at this point. So 2 weeks later, I got laid off from this job. And I got to know this guy that came from Water Products.
Well, he got on with one of his friends from school who was already working here, got him on, and I just finished college. I was trying to get on with the Park Service or Forest Service or something like that. It wasn't working out, and he gave me the call, and I took it, and it's worked out.
Yeah, like I said, I had just gotten out of high school. I was all set up to move into an painting program at the industrial school or occupational school or whatever. And I'd been working another job during the summer, and got a call, hey, you want to work in the warehouse here? And I said, yeah, I worked there for a couple of years, and then go back to school. And every time I got ready to go back to school, something new would happen. And
Get a raise
or get an opportunity, or so it worked out pretty well. Neither one of our careers started out with Pacific Water Works as anything more than temporary.
Yeah, I was going to work here just till something better came along, and Waterworks became the something better.
I was fortunate enough to be around in the timing. It was 1973, and at that time, Hughes Supply was a growing company here in Central Florida. They were recruiting out of local high schools. I was invited to a recruiting barbecue.
These three unique and complex stories represent a mere fraction of the more than 70 companies that have been integrated into the Core & Main family. The tree that you see before you is a testament to these great people and the thousands of others like them. Throughout our past, they have remained unwavering in the face of adversity, successfully navigating dozens of acquisitions before being united under one name. This tenacity and persistence is evidence of the role that our people have played in the development and success of our company.
The core of the business has been the same. The name may have changed in the building, but inside we're the same.
And we kept saying that every time we went through a name change. It's the same people, and we've been fortunate that every time there was an acquisition, there really wasn't many changes at the branch level.
And we had 40 to 50 people, and you were really one of the family. And even as we grew somewhat bigger from that, there was always that feeling. You always had somebody mentoring you, somebody training you, somebody bringing you along, and it was those people you stayed for.
They empowered us. They gave us the full responsibility to own this.
I stood on the shoulders of a lot of great people. It was a small pond of great people, and I stood on the shoulders of dozens of people. And I realized then now I can stand on the shoulders of thousands of people. Additional support, additional resources.
Well, it gave us a lot of leverage with vendors.
Gave us leverage just in our careers and our ability to conduct our business. And so once that was over, every other transaction we've had where we've come to another company, got different ownership, I've never worried about it because it always felt to me like all we were doing was adding ourselves to a mix and receiving back a mix of additional resources and people that could support and help us in our careers. So it's been pretty positive to me.
I think that's what makes the company. I think that there isn't just there wasn't somebody with one idea. To your point, and I didn't realize it was 70 companies, but you had 70 great ideas of how to build a company. And you have that now all concentrated into one. And all of them were successful at their own right to be part of that today. So I think it's a pretty incredible story, and proud to be part of a team with that.